Hey guys, welcome to Unit 7, Lesson 5. Our topic today is the chain rule. So let's start with the warm-up. Pause your video and try the warm-up, please. So the warm-up says, find the derivative of each of the following functions. So here I see a fraction, so I'm going to use my quotient rule. So this would be my A and this would be my B. So what is going to be f prime of x? It is the derivative of the numerator, which is 0, times the denominator minus the numerator times the derivative of the denominator, which would be just 2 minus 2x, all over denominator square. So the next step is just to simplify. This whole thing becomes 0, and I have the negative to distribute, not substitute. So negative 2 plus 2x over 2x minus x squared, and that's your derivative. Number 2. So here the square tells me to write it out twice, and I'm going to use the product rule. So the product rule says you take the derivative of the first one, so this would be what? 6x plus 0 times 3x squared plus 1 plus 3x squared plus 1 times the derivative of that, which is what? 6x. And then you have to do more. You distribute it and simplify it. So what do I get? I get 18x cubed plus 6x plus 18x cubed plus 6x, which is what? 36x cubed plus 12x. So that is my derivative for this function. Would you like to see a shortcut to all this? There is, and that's what we're going to be doing for today's lesson. Would you like to see another rule? The chain rule can be used to find the derivative of a complex function, which was, I wouldn't say the above one was complex, but with chain rule it would be much easier. The chain rule can be used to find the derivative of a complex function. The rule involves taking the derivative of the outside and multiplying it by the derivative of the inside. So what is the chain rule? So if you have a function inside the other function, so what you do is you take the derivative of the outside. So this is the outside, and then you take the derivative of the inside. So this is your inside. Keep your inside as it is first, and then that's what it is. Okay, so let's try to do one question, and then it'll make more sense. So here it's asking me to find the derivative of the square root function. So I'm going to rewrite it as 4x squared minus 3 to the 1/2 power. Right? Always write your radicals with fractional exponents, so it's easier. So the derivative of this is what? What did we say? Take the derivative of the outside. So just don't even look at this part. Now, I wanted to use the highlighter. Don't look at this part. I'm going to take the derivative of this outside. So this is what? 1/2. And then leave the inside as it is. Minus 3. And what's 1/2 minus 1? Negative half. And now take the derivative of the inside. So now take the derivative of that, which is what? 8x. And you can simplify that. I'm going to change colors. So this would be 1/2, or I would say 8 divided by 2 is 4. 4x over, this whole thing goes in the denominator because it has a negative exponent. So square root of 4x squared minus 3. And that is the derivative of the given function. So this is how you do chain rule. Take the derivative of the outside, or differentiate the outside, and then take the derivative of the inside. So let's try example 2. Here it says find the derivative of this trig function. So again, I want to actually put parentheses around it, so it makes it simpler. So I'm going to take the derivative of my side. This is my outside. So g prime of x would be negative 3 cosine of 5x times now the inside, which is derivative of 5x is just 5. So if you simplify it, you get negative 15 cosine 5x. So let's do another example. It says this function, again, I'm going to highlight the inside. This is my inside. Just going to do it in a thinner thing. So this is my inside. So I'm going to write it out. That's my outside. And this is the inside. So I'm going to take the derivative of the outside first. So what is it? So it's y prime equals, I'm going to bring the 4 in the front, and I'm going to rewrite the inside as it is. And 4 minus 1 is 3. Times, now the inside, it's negative 3x squared plus 10x, right? Simplify that further. 4 times 2 is 8. You can just leave the remaining as it is. You don't have to simplify anything else. So this is how you do chain rule. So I want you to finish the remaining of the problem set. Good luck, guys.